I'm gonna be showing you guys in this video what you guys should be doing once you first get your hands on 2K23, what game modes you guys should be grinding, and some tips and tricks for maybe no money spend players or just for players in general, which game modes to play, what should you guys be doing first once you guys get your hands on the game. So what I would recommend doing first, probably guys, as soon as you get into the MyTeam game mode, you guys are gonna get your starter card, right? It's gonna be that John Morant, and you should have him at least to that Sapphire. Now, if you guys have Devin Booker and if you have Ruby Michael Jordan from the pre-order cards, that's obviously gonna be a huge help to getting you started in 23 and 2K23. Also, if you guys pre-order the game and you got 100,000 VC, you got some other MyTeam promo packs like boxes, I would recommend opening those up as soon as possible, trying to sell as many cards that you guys aren't using in your lineup, and then just getting cards like Xavier McDaniel, right? Getting cards like Rick Smith, right? Like Chauncey Billups. These guys are just going to help you when you want to play domination, when you want to play triple threat offline, and a bunch of different game modes. But once you guys get in and you guys have John Morant, maybe you have some other cards, what I'd recommend doing is going right into TTO offline. First thing it's going to do, guys, is it's just going to get you used to the game mode, because if you guys don't know, this game is so much different than 22, 21. It just feels like a completely new game, and it's really hard at the start, especially if you're kind of a new beginner player. So what I'd recommend doing, going into TTO offline, using your John Morant, right? This is the squad I run, but like I said, it's because I got Jordan, it's because I got this Shaq. I'll show you guys how to get this Shaq in a second, but the squad I would run, right? If you can get yourself a Rick Smith for 1000 MT, that's going to be a really good card to have. And if you don't have Ruby Michael Jordan, a really good budget option, a card that can shoot, is going to be this Kelly Chiprinka card. He's got a great jump shot, he's got a really good 3-ball, so this lineup only going to cost you like 1.5 2000 MT at the max, and you're going to be able to win a lot of TTO offline games. And what's that mainly going to do is just get you used to the game mode, get you used to the controls. So that's probably the first game mode I'd hop into. You're going to get a bunch of good rewards as well. You have a chance to get that takeover Lamar Odom, you got a chance to get some trophy cases, and you'll just earn some MT tokens as you do play. And it's also going to help, it's going to help you going towards that takeover Lamar Odom, because you do need to win 35 triple threat offline games. So you want to get your, a head start, get going on that. I think TTO offline is probably going to be the best thing to hop into right away. After you guys have been playing TTO offline for a good amount of games, what I'd recommend doing is probably hopping into either domination if you guys feel confident enough, if you guys have built a pretty decent squad. I would only recommend it if you have like the Jordan, you have the Devin Booker, Rick Smith, you maybe have a couple other pretty good cards as well, maybe you have all 3 starter cards. Then I would recommend going to domination, because it's going to give you a lot of MT, it's going to give you a lot of tokens, you're going to get some pretty good emerald cards that can go up to Sapphire, and you're also going to get started on them trophy cases. If you guys are wondering or have any questions with trophy cases, I'm trying to figure it out. It's very confusing, as you guys probably know if you have the game right now. Trophy case is super confusing, but you do get every team you beat, you get a certain trophy case for that team. You also get a domination pack, which has, I think, like badges and some other cool stuff. And then you also get another domination pack, which has 4 more, like, I think, I was about to say contracts. There's no more contracts. It's like badges and some other stuff, coaches, shoes, stuff like that. So nothing crazy, but you are going to make a lot of MT. So I'd recommend domination as the second thing if you guys do have a pretty decent squad, or if you at least feel comfortable with the team you guys have. If you don't though, maybe you only have 3-4 good players, then I would probably recommend going into clutch time offline. I think it's a great addition that MyTeam added this year, because instead of going into online, having to verse like all the online sweats with all the really good teams, you guys can run with a lineup like this. For example, this isn't an expensive lineup. If you guys pre-ordered the game, your team should look something like this. If you guys pre-ordered the digital deluxe, if you ordered the Michael Jordan or the championship, you guys should have at least a squad like this, maybe even a lot better. I think clutch time offline is just a great mode to play after you guys play TTO offline. You guys play some domination. It's a very easy mode. Like, I would say the teams I've played against in the first 2 games, like, the CPU really isn't the best. I think it's on maybe a little bit lower of a difficulty, and it's going to be on offline, so that's way easier than online when you guys do first start out the game. So other than that, guys, after you guys play some TTO offline, you play some domination, you do some XP grinding, that's what I'll say, is if you guys have some MT to spend, you have some of these players, and you can do some of these challenges, I would recommend getting a head start on these you know, XP challenges for this Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, because he's going to be a card you definitely do not want to miss out on. So Scottie Pippen, I would 100% recommend grinding for. He's going to probably be the best card in the game for a while. He's going to be a lockdown defender. He's got a great jump shot this year, and we all know Scottie Pippen is always a pretty good card in my team. He was really good last year at one point, but this year I think he's going to be even better. So I'd recommend grinding for Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen. Start grinding some XP. I'm already level 14. Haven't really, you know, done XP specifically. That's just been me leveling up while playing. I do have the 10% XP boost, so that's why I'm a little bit higher than I should be. But honestly, guys, like I said, after that, I'd recommend TTO offline, go into domination, go into clutch time offline, and then maybe when you get a little bit more comfortable, I'd recommend playing TTO online or playing clutch time. I just got, not banned, but I just got a warning for quitting. So is that happening again this year? If you quit, you get a warning for sportsmanship. I don't know, but TTO online, pretty good mode for tokens for MT and other packs, and you do have a shot at getting that diamond takeover Lamar Odom. And then same thing with clutch time online, gonna be another good game mode to grind. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I'd recommend doing once you guys first get into the mode. I'm gonna actually show you guys really quickly how you guys can get that Sapphire Shaq card, because he's a really good budget center to have, a really good free center, I should say. So I'll explain this probably in a little bit different of a video, but they're doing collector level a bit different this year. So there's two separate things. There's collector level for player cards, there's collector level for shoe colorways, and there's collector level for uniform and court floor cards. So it's not like last year where they're all combined together. So for the player card, to get the final reward, which we don't know yet, you're gonna have to collect 3,400 player cards, not shoes, not courts, not jerseys, only player cards. But if you guys do get 30 player cards, that's going to give you this Sapphire Shaq, who I'd recommend obviously using on your squad. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If this video did help you guys out, make sure to drop a sub down below and like the video if you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.